Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I am always on the hunt for great cards. Today, it is mail day. We do that on Mondays here, and I have a couple of packages here. We're only going to open one of these today. I'm showing you both of them because they are kind of linked, as you will see. Hope you guys are doing well and had a great weekend. We're going to get into break returns. Both of these are returns from two different breaks that I participated in. They were both 2024 heritage breaks, so that's what we're going to see here. 3 teams in this box and 3 teams in this box, and they are all different teams, so 6 different teams. This box are the break results from a full case break, so that's 12 hobby boxes, and this is the results from a half case break, so that's 6 hobby boxes. And this is a pretty heavy box, actually. It is a smaller box, clearly, but it is a pretty heavy box. So I do think I got quite a lot of cards out of this break, even though it was a half case break. I think I still did pretty well. We will look at this box again on Tuesday or Thursday of this week. So I'm going to put it over there, and then I'm going to open this one up. This is 3 teams that came from a full case break of 2024 heritage. I'm not sure which is the top or the bottom. I guess I'll go this side. This is a pretty heavy box. The 3 teams that I got out of this break are going to surprise you because none of them are teams that you would associate with me or the channel. The 3 teams I got out of this break are the Oakland A's, the Pittsburgh Pirates, and the Minnesota Twins, which none of them are my teams. None of them really have players on them currently that I'm that into, so I know that's going to surprise many of you. The half case break will have 3 teams that will be more what you would expect me to have gotten, and you'll see what those teams are when I open that. I'm going to lower the camera here so we have the more usual view for the channel, probably even lower it a little farther there, and then do that, and there we are. That's what we're used to seeing here on the Card Wolf Network. I think that'll do just fine. So again, I got the, sorry about that, getting everything situated here. Again, I got the Oakland A's, the Minnesota Twins, and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Why did I get those teams since they are not my teams? What was my motivation there? If you've ever watched me get into breaks on this channel before, then you know that I do a lot of homework before I get involved in breaks. I do not just, there we go, stacks of cards in here, which is what we like to see. I do not just get into breaks without very, very carefully studying the checklists and figuring out who I think are the best teams. And the Pirates are actually one of the best teams for this product. The Pirates have a lot of cards. I think they have over 20 base cards, which is incredible. That's a lot of base cards. 9 are rookies, and 4 are low-numbered short prints, which is really, really good. There are 8 autograph signers, so we have a pretty good shot at getting an autograph, I think, from the Pirates. And one of them is my guy, Jackson Wolf. That's right. I've got to like Jackson Wolf just because of the name. I actually don't know much about the player, but I couldn't resist that. And each of these teams, the Pirates, the A's, and the Twins, were about $25, which is really, really cheap for teams that have decent auto signers in a full case break. That is super cheap. So I was really pretty happy about getting them for that cheap. The Twins have 3 of the low-numbered short prints. They don't have any rookie cards, but they have 2 3D cards, which there aren't many of that were made for this. So those are pretty tough pulls. They're both Hall of Famers, Carew and Bert Blyleven. And Carew and Blyleven were also signers for the Twins for this set, so that one's pretty cool. And the A's have 5 rookie cards among their base cards, lots of variations. 4 signers for the A's, including Hall of Famer Raleigh Fingers, so that's pretty cool too. This one has, I don't know, I can't, I'm looking at the sides of these trying to figure out where they may have put the better cards, but that one just feels like all base cards, so I'm going to maybe put those there and start with those, and then we'll get into these. And this has Jaws on it, which I'm pretty sure I did not ask for, but looks like I got some cool flashbacks cards. We'll look at those and see what that's all about. All right, so A's, Twins, and Pirates, and as you can see, I got a ton of Pirates. That's exactly what I thought would happen. They have so many cards in the checklist, so that doesn't really surprise me, and it's certainly nice to see my strategy pay off in this way. I figured with that many cards, 21 base cards in the checklist, that's remarkable. So we'll just flip through these pretty quickly. You can see O'Neill Cruz right on the top there. Nothing wrong with that. Brian Hayes and Jason DeLay. Mitch Keller. Brian Hayes again. So we're definitely going to see doubles in here, and maybe I'll just flip through these a little more quickly than I usually would. If there were any sort of variation cards in here, or any kind of special card, the breaker would have pulled them out and put them in a penny sleeve or a top loader or something like that. There are some top loaded cards in some of the other stacks that we will go through, so I think I did get something good in here. But first we'll just go through these base cards, of which there are quite a lot. So that worked out. I definitely got the kind of quantity that I expected to get when I got the Pirates out of this break. Here are the Twins. I did not expect quite so much quantity here. There's almost as many Twins as Pirates, so that's actually really kind of interesting to me. I was not expecting that. Joe Ryan on top, and then we'll just go through these in similar fashion. You can kind of see the amount of cards we got here. That's a lot of Twins. Twins don't have as many cards in the checklist at all compared to the Pirates, so it's kind of surprising that so many Twins showed up in this break. I'm really not disappointed by that or anything. And there's one of those most valuable player cards. That's pretty cool. Like those a lot. They're really true throwback cards to the 1975 set, where they did a whole run of the MVPs from 52 to 75. And we'll just finish out looking at the base cards here. Now, I have heard from some dealers that the sheets, the printing sheets for base cards for Heritage were kind of wonky, and that some base cards were printed twice on the sheet and some were printed once on the sheet, and so some are a lot more common than others, and I'm not really sure that anybody's compiled a list of that yet, but I am certainly going to look into that and keep an eye on that situation. Estuary Ruiz, Nick Allen, and then we should see some duplicates in here. I would think there's a cool Stolen Base Leaders card with Ruiz on there. Several of his cards in here. Again, these are the regular base cards for the A's. And then we got these stacks here, which all have top loaders and some, looks like some penny sleeved cards in there. I can't quite tell which one we should do first. I'm going to do this weird one first with the Jaws card in there. I did not, there was no option to buy into the break and get cards like this, so I think because I had 3 teams, perhaps they just sent me these as a bonus, which would be pretty cool. I have not seen very many of these cards, so I will be curious to see. This is in a top loader. Yeah, there's just a bunch of interesting, oh, and there's a white bordered Twins card of Pablo Lopez, so that's a nice variation card right there. All right, so what else do we have on these flashbacks cards here? The Altair 8800 launched. That is, that looks like the first computer I had, actually. It doesn't look that different from the one that I used to have. Chrysler launches the first auto rebate, and then we get a bunch of MVP cards, and you can see that, I wish they put the players' names on the front. You think that would be a pretty, there's Pujols. I don't know who the other player is. I can't quite tell. It's Joe Mauer. That's pretty neat there. Probably because he was a Twin, I got that one. That makes a lot of sense, actually. And then this one is Justin Morneau. Again, I think I got these because they have cards from a team that I bought into. Rod Carew there on the Then and Now insert. That's a pretty sweet card, actually. I like that one. Then we get a Chrome. So they must have had a hot box in there to get purple chrome. That's pretty nice. You guys saw me open a hot box last week, which was an awesome experience. Had a great time with that. We got a couple purple chromes in here, it looks like. We got Buxton and Carlos Correa, so that's pretty sweet. I'll put those over there. More the MVP and Sideways card. Blyleven, Then and Now. So doing pretty well with the Twins in this stack, and more of these MVP cards. A lot of those duplicated, and that's okay. All right, so we're just going to go through these sort of at random and see what these other stacks hold for us. There, as you can see, are still several stacks to go through. So this is a rookie Tyler Soderstrom. I assume that he sleeved up all of the rookies because I did not see any rookies in those base card stacks. So I will make a new stack for that, and then we get another MVP card I'll put over there. There's, like I said, there are 5 rookie cards for the A's, so we should see a lot of rookies for them. Then and now for Raleigh Fingers, pretty sweet card there, and more rookies, another MVP card. Lots of A's rookies, as I thought might be the case, and as I hoped would be the case. You got to figure the A's have 5 rookies in this set, and the Pirates have 9. You got to figure between all of those rookies, at least a few of those guys are going to hit and do pretty well in the future. So it seemed like a pretty good bet for me. Joey Estes there, and then Margaret Thatcher looking slightly bewildered or giving somebody side-eye, the very polite British side-eye version of that. And she is really dressed quite well there. I like that outfit. That's pretty hot. Roller Coaster Space Mountain opens. Pretty nice to see that. Riverfront Coliseum in Cincinnati. And there's Jaws again. I don't know what I did with the first Jaws card, but I'll put those, oh, there they are in the middle there. I'll put those there. And then Joey Estes from the A's. I think that's just a rookie card. They randomly put in a top loader there. So it looks like this is one of the Pirate stacks. I'll try this one next and see how we do here. Nice of them to throw some flashback bonus cards in there for me since I got 3 teams. I guess they felt like they wanted to give me a little bonus for doing that, which is very nice. This is from Mitch's Box Breaks, by the way. I've bought breaks from Mitch before, and they're a very professional breaker. I definitely trust them. They do take a while to send the cards out, though. This took me about 2 weeks to get these, so you know, that's one thing to be aware of with Mitch. The other breaker that you'll see me open on Tuesday or Thursday sent out immediately, and it took me a lot less time to get those, but that's just how it goes sometimes. All right, so here are more rookies, this time Pirates. There's my guy, Jackson Wolf, on the Card Wolf Network, and we'll continue to see Pirates rookies galore in here, because there are 9 different rookie cards for the Pirates. So that's pretty sweet to see all of these rookies coming up here. I mean, this is just a cavalcade of rookie cards through here, so that's pretty awesome. Then we get a white bordered variation of Brian Reynolds for the Pirates. So we've got a Twins white border and a Pirates white border so far, and I don't know why I think this is the one to open next and not the other one. I actually have no idea why maybe the other one is the A's. Yeah, this one looks like the A's. I will open this one next after all. I'll save that thick one until the end because I'm hoping that's where the more special cards might be. So here are the A's rookies. We got the Pirates and we got the Twins. Here are the A's rookies, or did we get the A's already? I don't remember. Yeah, we got the A's already, so this is more A's rookies, I guess. Looks that way. Got some more sideways cards for the A's and more rookies in here as well. Here's Angel Felipe. We got this one and more A's rookies. Boy, we did get a lot of the A's rookies. I didn't think there would be quite that many because there are 5 of those and 9 rookies for the Pirates. I thought we'd have a different ratio there. And then we get a white bordered stolen base leaders card. That's a pretty cool variation. I like that one with Acuna, no less. So that's pretty sweet. Happy to get that one. Put that in the white border stack over there. And we get to our last stack here, and it looks like there is a chrome right on top, which is why I thought perhaps this stack would have more interesting stuff in it. Again, this was from a full case break of 12 hobby boxes, so I am expecting something a little more interesting in here than what we have found so far. We'll see if that's the case. There's Henry Davis purple chrome. I'll put that over there. That's a rookie purple. So here are just more Pirates rookies, I guess. It doesn't look like these are special in any way. So go through these. And again, the Twins did not have any rookies, so I was not expecting any from the Twins, but this just looks like all rookie cards from the Pirates, and I don't know if any of these are, doesn't appear as though any of these are variations or anything like that. I would assume that he'd point stuff out like that, but it doesn't look like we got any variations. That's weird, because there are variation cards there. There's Quinn Priester, another white bordered card, which is pretty cool. I like to get that, but yeah, it doesn't, I don't know if he just didn't check for variations or what he did, but I'm not seeing any kind of variations noted here, which is kind of hard to believe given how many I know exist for these 3 teams. We didn't get a single one out of a whole case. That seems a little bit hard to believe, but that's what I am seeing here going through these. Can tell if it is a variation because up by the number in that little box where the number is on the back right here, you would see some very, very small text. It's hard for you guys to see because I'm not getting this up close to the camera, but where those number boxes are, you would see some very small text that would denote that this is an image variation or a color. Oh, there's one right there. So I guess he didn't pull them out specifically. That is, boy, I'm going to need my spectacles to read that. Let's see if we spot any others while we're in here. That is very, very small print on that one. Okay, so let's see what this says. I'm going to have to really, might need a magnifying glass. So this is an image variation of Henry Davis. So that's actually a pretty good one. Henry Davis is a good rookie. And so that is different from the regular image of Mr. Davis. And then I guess he didn't pull out any of the low-numbered cards as well. I would have put those in penny sleeves myself. I feel like that would have been a wise thing to do, or maybe we just didn't get any. That seems hard to believe because there are 8. No, there were the possibility of getting 7 and 3, so 10 different. There's one. Okay, so he just didn't put those in any kind of a penny sleeve or anything, which is really surprising because the short prints are actually pretty tough to get. Based upon what I have seen in other breaks that I've watched online, the short prints are not easy cards to pull, so I'm kind of surprised that he didn't put those in some kind of a penny sleeve or something. That's a little weird. And we are seeing some short prints in here, which is very nice. There's number 100 right there. And it's anything from 1 to 100 is a short print for this set, as I understand it. And they are very tough to pull, as you can see here. We did not get too many of those. So here we go. We go to the A's, and the A's do not have very many short prints, so we may not find one in this stack. It doesn't look like we have gotten. Oh, there's 23. So we did get the one. The A's, I think, only have one short print, and we did get it, so that's pretty cool. I don't know how many of the rookies are short prints. I actually wasn't looking for that when we went through this stack looking for variations and stuff. I wasn't looking to see if any of these rookies were short prints, but it doesn't look like we pulled any of those. So that's, I don't know, that's kind of weird to me. I feel like we did not get the level of short prints that I anticipated us getting. I know they're really tough pulls, but this seems a little absurd. 12 hobby boxes, and that's what you get out of there. I'm a little surprised at that, quite honestly. I haven't looked at the sideways cards. Of course, any of these could be short prints for all I know. I know these are sort of, the MVP cards are grouped. Well, those are inserts, so those aren't going to have numbers. The MVP cards are grouped sort of between 200 and 100, I believe. So I don't think there are any short prints of that. So yeah, not too many short prints. That's very weird, I have to admit. I mean, out of 12 hobby boxes, these are our short prints, which is not, that's not many cards, given how many cards we pulled. I don't know, that's just kind of weird to me. I would think we would have gotten more than that. Very strange. We did get some more purple chrome. We did get some white bordered parallels, which are tough pulls as well. And we got the nice image variation of rookie Henry Davis. Those are probably our best cards. Gotta say, I mean, I didn't pay too much to get these teams. So, that's, one thing, but didn't really pull much from here. It's kind of a disappointing break for me. I got to be honest with you. We did not get much out of here. We didn't get any autos, which is a little surprising given that there were 8 different signers for the A's and 8 different for the Pirates, 4 for the A's, and a few for the Twins as well. I kind of would have thought our odds would be pretty high. There are several teams, for example, that do not have anybody signing for them. The Rockies don't have, I don't think anybody signed for them, and there are several teams that only have like 1 or 2 signers, so that's very strange. Yeah, this kind of not a very good result from the break, despite doing my homework on this and despite trying to learn as much as I could about the set and make a good choice about it. I feel like this did not work out in my favor at all. So, lesson learned, I guess. This was not so good on the full case break. We will see the results of the half case break that I did with 3 other teams that are more the teams that you would expect me to try to get. We will see how that goes on either tomorrow or Thursday. I'll probably do that on Thursday and then open up something different tomorrow to add a little variation to the week. So thanks for tuning in for this, and I hope you enjoyed it despite the somewhat lackluster results here. I hope you enjoyed it. If anybody's looking for this hot Maggie Thatcher card, be sure to let me know, and I'll put that in the mail for you because I know that's a winner. Actually, I have 2 Jaws cards, so I'd be happy to send you that as well. And I'll be back here tomorrow with something fun to open. I look forward to that, and I look forward to seeing you here. Hit the like button for me. It helps out the channel. And as always, happy collecting.